Get ready because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the inside scoop on everything you need to know. The pace is relentless, the updates are coming in hot, and you're about to get the unmissable rundown. We're diving headfirst into the biggest tech reveals, the most talked about product shifts, and the innovations that are set to change the game. From massive product launches to surprising new directions, this is your front row seat to the future. Don't blink because you won't want to miss a single second of this. We're kicking things off with a massive tech event that promises to redefine your expectations. Then, we're gearing up for a wearable that's set to be a true game changer, followed by a deep dive into a potential rebranding that could shake up the market. And to top it all off, we're getting a sneak peek at a device that's just days away from its big reveal. Stick with us because this is WatchWire News, and we're bringing you the stories that matter faster than ever. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Apple's jaw-dropping event, what to expect. Get ready for a seismic shift in the tech landscape. Apple is poised to unveil a suite of groundbreaking products at its highly anticipated, jaw-dropping event on September 9th, held at its iconic Cupertino headquarters. This is more than just a product launch. It's a glimpse into the future of personal technology, with the tech giant expected to showcase not only 4 new iPhone 17 series models, but also a host of innovative accessories. This annual hardware showcase is always a major highlight, and this year promises to be no exception, with expectations running sky-high for significant upgrades and entirely new product categories. The star of the show will undoubtedly be the iPhone 17 lineup. Leading the charge are the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Air, iPhone 17 Pro, and iPhone 17 Pro Max. A notable addition this year is the iPhone 17 Air, which is rumored to replace the Plus model from previous iterations, potentially offering a new form factor and feature set for a wider audience. Early reports suggest a significant overhaul in display technology across all iPhone 17 models, with the adoption of 120Hz ProMotion LTPO OLED displays, expected to deliver unparalleled visual fluidity and responsiveness. Display sizes are also set to see adjustments, with the standard iPhone 17 potentially growing to a 6.3-inch screen, the iPhone 17 Air boasting a larger 6.6-inch display, while the Pro and Pro Max models will likely maintain their 6.3-inch and 6.8-inch screen sizes respectively. Photography enthusiasts will be thrilled to hear about potential upgrades to the front-facing camera. The selfie shooter is tipped for a significant jump from the 12MP sensor on the iPhone 16 series to a much-improved 24MP sensor on the new models. This upgrade promises not only enhanced detail retention, but also the ability to crop images with greater clarity, offering more creative flexibility. Design-wise, while the standard iPhone 17 is expected to retain a familiar aesthetic, the iPhone 17 Air is rumored to feature a radical design change. A horizontal, pill-shaped camera layout reminiscent of Google's Pixel devices. This new model could also set a new benchmark for Apple's iPhones, potentially becoming the lightest and thinnest ever, with a reported thickness of around 5.5 and a weight of approximately 145 grams. This slim profile might come with a trade-off in battery size and a simpler camera setup, possibly featuring a single lens. The Pro variants are also set for a design evolution, with the square camera module potentially being replaced by a horizontal bump housing a triple camera system. The telephoto lens on the Pro models is particularly exciting, with rumors suggesting an upgrade from 12MP to a 48MP sensor, offering an enhanced 3.5x optical zoom. If this materializes, it would mark the first time Pro models feature a 48MP triple camera setup. Powering these devices, the iPhone 17 Pro models are expected to feature the cutting-edge A19 Pro chipset, built on a 3nm process, while the iPhone 17 and 17 Air might utilize the A19 chipset. A substantial boost in RAM is also anticipated, with 12GB expected for all models except the base iPhone 17, aimed at enhancing performance for new Apple Intelligence features. Beyond the iPhones, The event is also slated to introduce the next generation of Apple's wearable technology. The Apple Watch Series 11 and Apple Watch Ultra 3 are expected to debut, both powered by the new S11 processor and running watchOS 26. A new Apple Watch SE variant is also on the horizon, marking the first update to the SE line since 2022. Furthermore, Apple might refresh its popular AirPods Pro lineup with the launch of AirPods Pro 3. These new earbuds are rumored to sport a refreshed design and incorporate the new H3 chipset, promising improvements in battery life and active noise cancellation. Excitingly, they could also introduce health-related features like heart rate monitoring and temperature sensing, further integrating Apple's ecosystem into personal wellness. Audience impact is already buzzing, with tech enthusiasts eagerly anticipating these reveals, speculating on how the new features, especially the camera and design changes, will influence the smartphone market and user experience. The potential for a lighter, thinner iPhone 17 Air and the advanced camera upgrades on the Pro models are generating significant discussion. Hold on tight, because the innovation doesn't stop with the iPhone. Get ready to explore the future of wearable tech as we dive into the next generation of Apple smartwatches. Apple Watch Ultra 3, a deep dive into the next generation of wearable tech. The smartwatch market is about to experience a significant upgrade with the impending launch of the Apple Watch Ultra 3 in September 2025. Positioned as a game-changer for outdoor adventurers and health-conscious individuals alike, this new iteration promises to blend rugged durability with sophisticated, advanced features. Priced at $799, the Ultra 3 retains its signature premium titanium build while introducing substantial enhancements in display technology, connectivity, health monitoring, and battery performance, aiming to set a new industry standard for versatility and innovation. A key upgrade lies in its display. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 will feature a larger LTPO3 OLED display, estimated to be around 5152 diagonally. This cutting-edge screen technology supports dynamic refresh rates from a power-saving 1 Hz up to a fluid 120 Hz, ensuring a smooth and responsive user experience whether viewing static information or engaging with motion-heavy content. The display is further enhanced by a new waterfall design, which curves the edges to minimize bezels and create a seamless, immersive visual experience. Crucially, the screen will be brighter and more durable, guaranteeing excellent visibility even under harsh direct sunlight, a vital feature for its target audience of outdoor explorers. Connectivity is another area of major advancement. The inclusion of 5G support will enable faster and more reliable data transfer, ensuring users remain connected even in remote areas with weaker network coverage. This is complemented by the highly anticipated addition of satellite messaging capabilities, a critical feature for adventurers. This functionality will allow users to send emergency SOS messages from locations where traditional cellular networks are non-existent, providing an invaluable layer of safety for those venturing into the wilderness. These connectivity upgrades aim to ensure users are never out of reach, regardless of their location. Health tracking receives a significant boost with refined sensors and new functionalities. The improved blood oxygen sensor is designed for greater accuracy, allowing for more confident monitoring of oxygen levels, though regional availability may be subject to regulatory approvals. A notable new feature is the high blood pressure notification system, which will provide non-medical grade insights into cardiovascular health, empowering users to take proactive steps towards better well-being. The watch will continue to offer robust tracking of essential health metrics such as heart rate, sleep patterns, and daily activity, solidifying its role as a comprehensive health management tool. Battery life, a perennial concern for smartwatches, sees considerable improvement. Powered by the new S11 chip, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 is expected to offer up to 48 hours of typical usage on a single charge. For extended expeditions, a low-power mode will extend this to an impressive 80 hours, ensuring the device can keep pace with demanding multi-day adventures or prolonged travel. This enhanced battery performance makes the Ultra 3 a reliable companion for users who require sustained functionality without constant recharging. Durability remains a defining characteristic, with the rugged titanium build, available in natural and black finishes, offering both lightweight comfort and resilience against the elements. The watch will also maintain compatibility with existing Apple Watch bands and cases, allowing for personalization. Priced at $799, with pre-orders starting September 12, 2025, and an official launch on September 19th, the Ultra 3 offers advanced features at a competitive price point, maintaining the same cost as its predecessor. In essence, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 represents a significant evolution in wearable technology. Its advanced display, enhanced connectivity including satellite messaging, improved health monitoring, and extended battery life cater to a wide array of user needs, from extreme sports enthusiasts to everyday users prioritizing health and connectivity. But what about Apple's more accessible wearable? We're exploring a potential name change that could redefine Apple's budget-friendly smartwatch line. Apple Watch SE reimagined, the case for Series 11e. As Apple gears up for its highly anticipated September event, a crucial question arises regarding the next iteration of its budget-friendly smartwatch. Will it actually be called the Apple Watch SE 3? While this has been the prevailing moniker, a closer look at Apple's naming conventions and product strategy suggests a potential rebranding to Apple Watch Series 11e. This shift could signal a broader alignment with Apple's naming simplification efforts and a potential update to its design language. The upcoming model is expected to be a moderate refresh, primarily distinguished by the integration of the new S11 chipset. This upgrade is anticipated to bring noticeable performance enhancements to Apple's most affordable Apple Watch. Currently, the Apple Watch SE utilizes an S8 chip, which is based on cores from the A13 Bionic. The S11 chip, however, is rumored to share the same CPU architecture as the S9 and S10 chips, meaning it will likely incorporate cores from the A16 Bionic. This chipset upgrade promises a smoother, more responsive user experience. Beyond the internal upgrade, there are indications that the Apple Watch SE might see a change in its physical design. Rumors suggest new display sizes, potentially around 1.6-inch and 1.8-inch for the two available models. While the exact implications are unclear, this could hint at a departure from the Apple Watch Series 4 era design language. It's possible the new SE model will adopt a design more akin to the Apple Watch Series 7, or even align with the newer design language introduced with the Apple Watch Series 10. This potential design refresh could make the device feel more modern and in line with Apple's current aesthetic. Another significant rumor circulating is the possibility of Apple adopting a plastic casing for the next SE model. While details have been scarce, such a move could lead to a reduction in manufacturing costs and, consequently, a lower retail price, further cementing its position as the most accessible Apple Watch option. This would be a strategic move to maintain its competitive edge in the entry-level smartwatch market. The argument for renaming the device from SE to Series 11e is compelling, especially considering Apple's recent trend of phasing out the SE moniker in its iPhone lineup. Applying a similar strategy to the Apple Watch would create a more unified and streamlined product family. Furthermore, this change would align nicely with Apple's recent move to adopt 26 across its operating systems this year, making Series 11e a fitting nomenclature for simplicity and consistency. The transition from SE to a numbered E variant could also be a way to differentiate it from the flagship series models, while still indicating its place within the broader Apple Watch ecosystem. While a similar rebranding for the Apple Watch Ultra is less likely in the eyes of some analysts, the shift for the SE model seems more probable. The current strategy of equipping the SE with chipsets that are only one generation behind the flagship models has blurred the lines, making a more integrated naming scheme logical. If Apple does indeed adopt the Series 11e branding, it would represent a subtle yet significant evolution in how it categorizes and markets its wearable devices. Audience impact is already visible in online discussions, with many users debating the potential name change and its implications for the device's design and features. The possibility of a more modern design and continued competitive pricing makes the next SE model a point of keen interest. But what if Apple is planning an even more immediate and impactful release? We're getting a crucial update on a device that's mere days away from its official unveiling. Apple Watch Ultra 3, days away, packed with upgrades. As the highly anticipated September 9th date approaches, the tech world is buzzing with excitement for the launch of the new Apple Watch Ultra 3. Expected to debut alongside the iPhone 17 series, this third iteration of Apple's rugged, sport-focused smartwatch is poised to deliver significant enhancements, including a tweaked design, an upgraded display, and a new processor. This release comes after a somewhat surprising decision last year, where the Apple Watch Series 10 launched with a more advanced processor than the then-current Apple Watch Ultra 2, a situation the Ultra 3 aims to rectify. The new S11 chip is the heart of the Ultra 3's performance upgrade. While initial reports suggest its performance might be comparable to the S10 chip released last year, it's important to remember that Apple consistently ensures its chips meet and exceed user needs. A key benefit of a potentially smaller S11 chip could be the allocation of more internal space for other crucial components, such as an improved battery or advanced sensors. This optimization is vital for a device designed for demanding outdoor activities. Display technology is also set for a notable improvement. Hints from the iOS 26 beta suggest a display that is approximately 12 pixels larger in each dimension, potentially making it the largest Apple Watch display to date. This expansion is likely to be achieved through thinner bezels rather than a change in the overall case size, offering a more immersive visual experience. Furthermore, the Ultra 3 is expected to adopt the superior screen technology introduced with the Apple Watch Series 10. This could enable features like always-on watch faces that update every second, even in standby mode, a capability not yet present in Apple's current lineup, but common in other smartwatches. This would be a significant visual upgrade for users. In terms of health monitoring, the Ultra 3 is rumored to move beyond direct blood pressure readings, instead focusing on background monitoring that alerts users to potential high blood pressure indicators, similar to how heart rate monitoring currently functions. This proactive approach to health management could be a significant differentiator. Connectivity is also a major talking point, with the Ultra 3 potentially becoming the first Apple Watch to feature 5G support. Additionally, there are strong indications of satellite connectivity being included. This would place Apple Watch ahead of competitors like Google's Pixel Watch 4, which has also been rumored to include similar satellite features, potentially beating it to market. These advancements in connectivity would greatly enhance the watch's utility for users in remote locations or during emergencies. While more details will undoubtedly emerge during the official keynote on September 9th, the rumored features for the Apple Watch Ultra 3 are undeniably intriguing. The combination of enhanced performance, a refined display, advanced health monitoring, and next-generation connectivity positions the Ultra 3 as a highly compelling upgrade for existing users and a strong contender for those looking for a premium, feature-rich smartwatch. Audience impact is high, with tech enthusiasts and outdoor adventurers alike eagerly anticipating the official specifications and performance benchmarks. The potential for a truly next-generation wearable experience is generating considerable buzz. And that wraps up our major tech headlines for today. But don't go anywhere. We've got a rapid-fire recap of all the top stories and your definitive call to action. And that's a wrap on today's breaking news. We saw Apple gearing up for its massive September event with the iPhone 17 lineup and new AirPods. Apple is set to revolutionize wearables with the highly anticipated Apple Watch Ultra 3, featuring 5G and satellite connectivity. We also explored the possibility of a new naming convention for the Apple Watch SE, potentially becoming the Series 11e. And finally, we got a sneak peek at the imminent arrival of the Apple Watch Ultra 3, packed with display and chip upgrades. Don't miss out on any future updates. Like this video, subscribe to WatchWire News, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know. Share your thoughts in the comments below and follow us on all social platforms for more exclusive content.